When we contemplate the topic of sleep, we find that there are many people around us who can sleep for only 5 hours, yet they wake up energetic and active and go through their day just fine. On the other hand, some people sleep for 10 to 12 hours and wake up feeling lazy, their body's tired, and they feel sleepy throughout the day. So, what is the reason for this strange paradox? Why do some people sleep a little and wake up refreshed, while others sleep a lot and wake up exhausted? But before we start, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell so you can receive our videos first. Sleep is one of the most important activities we engage in during our lives. It is crucial for our physical and mental health. During sleep, our bodies repair tissues, rebuild muscles, and boost immunity. Additionally, the brain processes the information we receive throughout the day and stores it in long. As for the number of hours of sleep an individual should have, we find that the World Health Organization and almost all medical institutions say that a normal person needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep. However, in reality, the situation varies greatly and differs from person to person. Many people do not reach 7 hours of sleep but wake up feeling refreshed, and others sleep exactly that number of hours, or perhaps a bit more, and still feel like they haven't had enough rest. So the number of hours of sleep recommended by the World Health Organization is just an average. There are many factors and conditions that can change this number. For example, some people suffer from a syndrome called short sleep syndrome, where they sleep only about 4 hours a day. Here, we are not talking about temporary conditions like staying up late studying for exams, but about people whose nature is to sleep 4 hours throughout their lives, and they wake up naturally and very refreshed, without any health problems. The exact reason for this strange syndrome is not yet known, but researchers believe it is due to a genetic variation in these individuals, making the syndrome hereditary. On the other hand, some people suffer from a syndrome called long sleep syndrome, where they need to sleep for 10 to 12 hours to wake up feeling rested. If they sleep less than that, they feel tired. The problem for these people is that their daily lifestyle, whether work, school, or university schedules, does not allow them to sleep enough, so they feel tired throughout the day. On weekends, these people may sleep for 15 hours to make up for the lost sleep during the week. But to prevent anyone from using this as an excuse to oversleep, we should clarify that this syndrome is only found in 2% of humans, and for one to be diagnosed with it, doctors must monitor their sleep pattern for a long period to determine if they really suffer from it. As for oversleeping, it is a completely different story. People who sleep a lot without their bodies needing it wake up with headaches and tired bodies, and over time they might develop depression because excessive sleep disrupts the natural sleep cycle and leads to a disturbance in the secretion of sleep-regulating hormones. Another important point is that some people sleep the natural amount of hours, 7 to 9 hours, do not have any sleep syndrome, yet sometimes wake up feeling great and other times wake up tired. The reason for this lies in external factors affecting sleep quality. Eric Zhou, professor of sleep medicine at Harvard University, says people focus on the number of sleep hours, but do not pay attention to the surrounding conditions while sleeping, which significantly affects energy levels and mood upon waking. For example, you may sleep 9 hours but on an uncomfortable pillow in a hot room, with cars passing under the window, light entering the room, or after consuming a lot of caffeine and using your phone until the last moment before sleep. All these factors will make you wake up tired each. This person will likely wake up more refreshed, even though they slept less. Another significant factor affecting sleep quality is whether the person reaches the deep sleep stage or not. Sleep is a repeated cycle of stages, including the non-rapid eye movement, NREM stage, which consists of 3 substages, representing about 75 to 80% of total sleep time, followed by the rapid eye movement, REM stage. If the cycle is interrupted and not completed, the person will wake up tired, even if they went through the first 3 stages. Finally, one of the most important factors affecting the number of sleep hours we need is our age. Infants need up to 16 hours of sleep daily, preschoolers need about 13 hours, teenagers need 10 hours, and adults need 7 to 9 hours. As people age, the number of sleep hours decreases because the biological clock in the body starts to decline, and the production of sleep hormones like melatonin also decreases. Additionally, health conditions affect sleep hours. Pregnant women in the early months need an extra 1 or 2 hours on the normal amount because they undergo significant hormonal changes and have a higher metabolic rate. If they don't sleep for about 10 hours, they feel headaches and fatigue throughout the day. Another relatively common condition is sleep apnea, where sufferers experience severe breathing difficulties while sleeping. You might hear them snoring loudly or see them waking up suddenly to take a deep breath and then go back to sleep. Such conditions make a person feel tired upon waking, so it is crucial for people around them to alert them. There are also conditions like anemia, an iron deficiency, or thyroid problems that make a person feel tired upon waking. That's it. Who reached this point? You are all heroes. Give us a like before you leave so we know how many people reached the end. And don't forget, if you have any questions that come to you in the middle of the night and confuse you, write them in the comments below the video so we can answer them. Goodbye.